There we go. Camera's working now. Let me do this social stream. Let me fix the camera because I think it's actually zoomed in from the video. Focus, it is. Go. This disable preview. About time it took you so long? Bro, it's 6:30. We're eating supper. It was supper time. Okay, let me get the chat up. Excuses. Oh, man. Your boy's gotta eat. Okay, that's working. Close it at this. Close it at this. I listed that one. There we go. So we're going to be trying Stallion Express today. This, let me turn on Spotify. Start with Pyromania again. And let me open up the stream quick. And then there's a few things that I want to go and check. I want to check this. We're going to do Stallion Express. House sales actually really good because we sold quite a few of those, well, 3 of those brand new sealed games, which is amazing. And those are like $50 profit each, I think. So that was like $150 in pure profit there just from those ones. And then while I was eating supper, we just got 2 more sales. PS3 game, PS2 game. Let's open it up here. And then we just bought a new Facebook bundle as well. So that's awesome. We're going to go, I might get that listed tonight. We'll see. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to go through Stallion Express. You know, 164. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all. So yeah, we sold the PS2 game, PS3, 2 loose games for the PS3 actually, which is actually kind of surprising. I don't sell too many loose games. Then we sold Marvel Alliance. And one of the reasons why I want to do Stallion Express this time is because of the amount of international orders that we got, right? So like this one's going to the UK, I think. Like the guy paid 18 in shipping, I think it was, for that one. So we're gonna save a lot of money doing Stallion this week. Then we sold Claire Expedition at $130, another one at $130. We had VeggieTales. This one's going to the like somewhere else in Europe. And then another one for $120. Then we sold a $65 movie there. We have another one that's going to Europe as well, a $7 comic. So $654 in sales this weekend, which is like way, way higher than I normally do. So I want to go ahead and let's do this here. Let's make sure this is working. Yeah, okay, so that promotion is still working on Hip Comic. So 50,000 impressions with only 31 clicks is not great though. But 5% is the cheapest or lowest ad spend that you can have there. So I thought about maybe, because I think what I can do is I can increase everything, like the price of everything that gets listed on here, by like 5%, and then I could up the ads to like another to 10. So I thought about maybe doing that, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Like if I were to go to sync with eBay, look, so we can adjust prices. All you can do is decrease, bro. What? Ah, that fucking sucks. So they don't let you increase, whatever. Yeah, that's okay. Then we're just not gonna mess with it then. We're just gonna leave that. But that's cool. I can't wait to get our first sale in here. Our monthly subscription actually isn't that much on here, so I would like to go and try this for a few months. The Amazon thing isn't really working out too well, so I don't know how far we're gonna go ahead and take it with that, or how long we're gonna do or try that for. Um, yeah, we'll see. See, I think the video so far is getting a few views on Instagram. 63, I guess is okay. And then what about YouTube? Sign in? Wait, I'm not signed in on YouTube? Saying? See, so new video is doing all right. And then the short I just posted. The last one got over 1,000 views, which is pretty good. People were pretty upset that I was buying. I mean, the one guy kind of crashed out. Let me find it. The one guy literally said that is disgusting. Why not get a real job that contributes something to society? What the fuck are you buying those games? What games? The brand new sealed ones? These ones? Dude, they're doing good. I mean, that's why my orders are so much, right? So I paid $65 each. So two of them sold for $130 and then another one sold for $120. I shouldn't have sold it for this cheap. I shouldn't have. I should have had it a little bit higher. I don't get a real Twitch job and stream every day like everybody else. Maybe, hey? Maybe. Man, what would we do if I streamed every day? It'd just be so boring, don't you think? Everything would be so boring, dude. Yeah, let me do this. I want to go and get some shipping quotes. So one thing I want to... Oh, dude, I don't know why it's doing this. So we're going to go and take this notepad here, and we're going to go and compare. I want to see how much money I'm going to save using Stallion Express. The streams will be so unrigged. So if I streamed for an hour every day, that would be unrigged. You wouldn't be upset? Because maybe I could do that. Instead of doing like the 4-hour streams, we could do like an hour every day. Let's do this. So on the left, we're going to have the Stallion Express cost, and then on the right, we're going to have the eBay cost. And I'm kind of curious to see, wow, okay, yeah, so this one's going internationally as well. Oh, this one's going to Puerto Rico. So for ones like this, like American orders, it's probably going to be cheapest to go ahead and keep using eBay. But let's go ahead and just see. Would we do that? You know what I should do? I mean, yeah, I guess parcel. Because the shipping cost to Puerto Rico is so cheap, dude. It really is cheap. And this one we could get under 100 grams. Let's see. So this would cost me like $6.50. So USPS ground advantage is $8.39. Yeah. Okay, so like all American orders are gonna just be better to go on Amazon or on through eBay. It's better, dude. 4 hours a day every day, yeah, that's probably not happening. If I had to guess. Yeah, okay. But even like Canadian orders, it may be cheaper. Oh no, not when the guys pay letter mail. Like let's check this one. Let's do Canada. No, PS2 is 200. Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna cost me $4.50. Yeah, wow. This one's even more expensive to do through here than I think eBay even is. eBay's 15, so actually it's not. Okay. Let's get an idea of how many orders. That one's going to the States, so we're not doing that one. Okay, this one. It's going internationally. This one's going to the UK. check this one. Right there, United Kingdom. Oh, I don't even have to put the postal code. Okay. This one's an Xbox 360 game, probably going to be 200 grams, if I had to guess. And I think it's actually 24.20 by two. But yeah, $8.25, dude. So I mean that one alone, we're saving almost $10. Just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, this cost me 16 to go 3 eBay, so it's another $8 savings there. Okay, well, first off, let's just go ahead and let's pack up all the American orders first. Let's do that because I know those ones we're not going to be using um, Stallion Express. So let's just see how many we have. Okay, let me put this here. Let's go to all sold. We're going to sort by highest total. Today is Monday and we are packing up orders, and I cannot believe it. But we have already sold 2 copies of Expedition 33, actually 3. So I don't have the third one on hand right now, but it gets delivered tomorrow, so I'm going to be shipping it out. But we have sold 1 copy for $120 and 2 copies for $130. Again, we paid $65 for these. It's roughly $48 profit on the one and $38 profit on the other. Yeah, and even these ones we might be doing. No, we'll check that one. We'll check those Canada Post ones. Let's keep scrolling. Oh yeah, we do have another American order. Biggest order is a movie, which happens very, very rarely. John Tucker Must Die. This one sold for $65 and sold in less than a day of me listing. $65 movie is insane. Okay, next we have Marvel Ultimate Alliance for 9. For the Xbox 360 here, we have a copy of Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and this one sold for $9. Okay, let me go grab a comic here. Dude, we only sold 1 comic this weekend. Interesting. Okay, this one's actually a newer one. Number 1130. Yeah, I'm a little surprised this is the only comic we sold. Movies, games, like we had a really, really good weekend, but only one comic. Actually only sold one comic this weekend. We sold Excalibur issue number one. This is going all the way over to the UK and sold for $8. Okay. Up here we have a PS4. We got VeggieTales, or sorry, PS2, and this one's going all the way over to the UK. So the buyer paid $16 in shipping and $5 for the game. This one just sold. Genji Days the Blade sold for $10. That one's going to the States as well. And for PS3, we actually just had the sale come in a few minutes ago. Genji Days of the Blade is going to the United States and sold for $10. Then we have Medal of Honor Vanguard, game number 308. PlayStation 2 game here. We have Medal of Honor Vanguard, and this one sold for $9. And then yeah, two loose games, dude. This is awesome. Both sold for $5, which is pretty cheap. But I mean, for loose games, I'm just happy to get rid of them. Like there'll be a decent amount of profit, like probably $3 in profit after fees, shipping, maybe 250. Far Cry 2 and The Darkness 2. Put up the listings here. So Far Cry 2 doesn't have any scratches. Just tells me where in the binder it's going to be, because the ones in the back are pretty scratched. Ones in the front are pretty clean. 360, 360 right here. Far Cry 2. What was the other one? The Darkness 2. Oh, you know what? Actually, this is one of them. So, right before I got into comics, I was actually going through all the loose games and putting them in new cases and printing the artwork, and I didn't update some of the listings. So, that's probably that one. But we should be able to find Far Cry 2 in here still, because I don't have it on that shelf. Far Cry 3, Bioshock Infinite. Just some of these are all unorganized. Hey, maybe it is back here. One set. Oh, down here. So dude, what the heck? Dude, I have no idea. Yeah, because I found the darkness. What? Far Cry 2? About a year, so it should be in this binder. Yeah, we're gonna leave that one for now. I'll find it. Okay, we got the darkness here. Good. And another PS3 game here. We have the Darkness 2, and this one sold for $5. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the American orders packed up at least. Because, like I said, we know that those ones we're just going to use Canada Post for. Canada Post has a deal with eBay for American orders, and it's just so much cheaper. It is so much cheaper, dude. We didn't sell any of the Claire Obscure games to the States, which is a little odd, but we did sell, or yeah, let's start from the bottom. The Genji, Days of the Sword, or Days of the Blade. Yeah, this is going to Puerto Rico. Let's go get shipping label. $140 for that one. Yeah, so $7.16. Which let's go ahead and let's check Stallion Express. Let's see what their their quote was like $8, right? Oh yeah, I think it did. Well, it does depend. Excuse me, on their zip code. Where on Canada Post it doesn't. Doesn't matter where in the states they're. Like could be Puerto Rico, Alaska. Doesn't matter. It's all the same price. Yeah, $9. So I mean, this is a solid, almost $2 cheaper. And Canada Post comes and pick it up. I don't have to go and drop, or I don't have to ship it to Canada or to Alberta. So that's perfect. Yeah, let's go print. Let's also go to price starting here, and we can go and remove Genji Days of the Blade. So price starting saying it's worth $16. Holy shit! Wait, what? Complete box 16. So $20. And dude, like what? Why did mine only sell for 9? Oh, no picture available. Oh yeah, it hasn't updated yet. I guess that's not even the same game. Not even the same artwork. I don't know. I mean, it seems like it's kind of all over the place, but there definitely are some that are selling for 20 bucks. But I guess the thing is that these could be free shipping, right? It's like if we go and change our address to the United States, like, so free shipping. So that totally makes sense then. I guess his is still a little bit more expensive. But that, because I'm charging $7 for shipping. So that makes sense then. There we go. Okay, so let's close it at that. Yes, we can go and remove. And if we go here and we go and refresh, it was $7.16. Another American order, yeah. We'll do John Tucker Must Die. What a great pickup, dude. Holy shit. What an amazing pickup. So for $70, I'm gonna go and use a little bit of bubble wrap or a little bit of the cardboard. It's called the honeycomb packing stuff. There we go. There we go. This is tight. Holy crap. Trying to get it in there so most of the honeycomb stuff stays around the corners, which I don't think it is. No. Holy crap, that totally just came off. How should we do this then? I guess I could just go like that. No. Not be then. Oh, I think the same thing kind of happened again. Oh no, there's still paddock at the bottom. That's good. There we go. That's perfect. Look at that, and still under 100 grams, which saves us like another $1 or something. So it goes from 716 to 648. Perfect. Put in the tariff code for movies. This one is going to Arizona. Let's go ahead and check this one on Stallion Express. Again, I'm assuming it's not gonna be cheaper, but see, so $6.48 is kind of hard to beat. Yeah. So I mean, it's close, right? So if I were to go and put a 200 grams, let's get rates. Compared to that, it's 716. No, so it is still a little bit more expensive. I mean, it's close, but again, I gotta ship it to them, so it just doesn't make sense. It's got to be at least a little bit cheaper, just a little bit. So $6.48. Russian up in there. Dude, they did come in stock for a little bit today. It was less than a minute. By the time I got the notification that they're back in stock, they were sold out. Yeah, they do not last long, I'll tell you that. $6.48. So we had a net return of $53.79, and our purchase price, I mean, I put $1, but it wasn't even that much. Right, so we spent, yeah. Let's go like this. You know what? Let's just to try to average it out a little bit. Well, let's just put $1 for everything else. Oh, I guess this is the console. Let's put the consoles like 10. Let's just do this because I have a bunch of other games as well. Let's just do that for now. Sure, that's fine. It's good. It's up to 27, but we did spend $40 total. Okay, that's it for American orders. Besides Far Cry 2, but I can't seem to find that one. If we go to all sold here, did I sell one recently? Yeah, a day ago. Far Cry 2 we did sell 3 months ago. Purchase date was November 6th. The time to sell was only 21 days. I just, that might have been it. That seems so weird. Unless it just got put in the wrong pile then. Did this one have a skew even? This one did. Yeah. Yeah, let me go message the guy. The fire. Okay, let's go to. I think if I go, okay, so if we go to import, why is it only showing 4? Um, Still have a $25 credit. Hell yeah. This is not importing them all here, actually. What, Medal of, so it does have some Medal of, no, this was from a long time ago. This is from the 21st, dude. It's June, buddy. Let me pull it over here and let me just see if I need to reconnect my eBay or something. Automatic sync. Ooh, update the product weight and Stallion with the weight set in the store, sure. Update the code, yeah. I can show this. So let's do this. I don't know what update store settings. Order fulfillment status not starting in progress. I don't know what all of that is, but that's okay. Oh, last update. Okay, product update. Import from store. Let's see if I just refresh the store. Is it good now? Nice. Okay. So now if we go to import, 4 unfulfilled orders. So maybe sync? Because now we should have like 7 unfulfilled? 9. Okay. Even better, I guess. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of these. So Medal of Honor Vanguard we can go and look at. Because, yeah, this one would cost me... Oh, yeah, it's really weird. I gotta go and select all, and then I gotta go batch. Okay. Status error? Okay, let's check the Canadian ones first here. Oh, I have to go and edit all of this. Oh my god. Okay. What is this for? Oh, this is for Claire Obscure. And it's not even importing the HS or tariff code either. These ones I might just do. Let's see. I might just do Canada Post for these ones. Just gonna save me the most amount of time too. Oh yeah, I don't even need a tariff code for. It's within Canada. Yeah, so it does have it for a little bit cheaper, $5 compared to 7. Oh, look at this. Wait. Stallion production. Yeah, so it brings it up. Okay, so it's actually a little bit more expensive once you get the Stallion protection. Okay, that's good to know. So we are going to go ahead and send it just Canada Post expedited light. So let's go and do that right now. If I should use a box or should I use the big padded envelope here? Because it needs to be under 200 grams. Let's see. I mean, I know it will be with this. Let's build a box and let's see if it's going to be light enough too. So I would rather use the boxes. It's too heavy, and I honestly think like these boxes aren't great when there's only one game because there's just so much extra room. I mean, we are just gonna use the bubble envelopes, and we're just gonna use a lot of extra wrapping. I think this is gonna be better, anyways. That's only 100 grams, so we can add a lot of wrap as well. There we go. That's a lot of padding there inside of the bubble envelope. There we go. I think this is probably the best way to do it. Like it definitely is with what I have. I guess I could order some like really small boxes. I don't know. Get that. Yeah, so that's only 150 grams. So let's go like this. big are these? 30 by 25. I put 22. Yeah, it's good. Canada Post expedited lights, so $7.28. I'm not gonna add the extra coverage because it would cover me up to $130, but right now I already get 100. I think that's fine. Yeah, purchase. Print. Now let's figure out. I don't even know which one we just. This one's going to BC. And this one was how much? Oh, I could have looked at that at least. Which one we just did? Let's go back. We have. Oh, I did the $120 one. Okay, good. Good. And it was $7.28. Let me go ahead and schedule Canada Post to come right now. Let's see, okay, that still doesn't show there. Before I forget. Because we'll have at least 4 items, probably 5. We'll say 6, sure. Tomorrow is Monday, June. Wait, why was it like blank there? Is tomorrow a holiday? It's not April, right? It's June. It's June. Yeah, so June 24th. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why it was grayed out though. Oh, I guess it's not. Sorry. Yeah, all of those ones look like that. Sorry. Okay, it's the days like the weekends that are bolded. That one looked grayed out. Yeah, that's good. I think I said it was 748 in shipping. Oh, I did. I did ship the more expensive one. Okay, wait, 48. Let's ship the cheaper one now. One's also going to be C. Let's go get shipping label. You have this little bag I can put it in too. Let's do this. There we go. 50 grams. Well, 26 by 4. Good. And it was actually 728, not 48. Okay, there we go. That's done now. Trying to think, is that it? I guess the only one that I also don't know about is 720. Go. Yeah, so $42 profit on that one. Not too shabby. And 33. Good, okay. Let's go here and let's go back to where? Let's remove 3 of them. We've only shipped 2, so sorry, let's do 4. Just leave that. Insane how many copies we got, man. It's awesome. Okay, that is done. Yeah, let's just go ahead and check. Not this one. Let's go refresh. So one that I don't really know about is Medal of Honor. This one here. So let's go like this. Let's go edit. So in centimeters, it's gonna be 2422, and in grams, it's a PS2 game. So we're gonna say it's 200. Let's go get rates. So again, I can ship this for $4.50. So it's like, I'm not even gonna do that. No, like this price looks good, but then I guess the Stallion protection is only 45 cents, but then tax another 80 cents. So I really don't think within Canada orders it's gonna be worth doing. Maybe if you got a really heavy one. So for example, if we had 250 grams, what are the rates? They're the same? Oh, see, so at 250 grams, it would actually be worth it. Because, like, if we look at even just stamp prices, and I do have the odd one that does, like, a comic that is this much. So it's $5.98. For another dollar, I would go and get tracking. Not even a dollar, I would go and get tracking. But it just doesn't make sense for this one when it's $4.50 versus $7. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense here. So let's go ahead and get this one printed out. Really excited for the international orders though, because that's where we're going to be saving the money. But within Canada and American orders, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. But luckily, this weekend we had, I think, 4 international ones. So we're gonna save. I'm gonna say we might be able to save $20 in shipping. Yeah, let's go to shipping labels and print. You know what? I actually want to go ahead and include a little bit more bubble wrap on this one. I don't think I did quite enough. I definitely didn't do as much as the other one. It's gonna be to get open though. Is it worth it? Oh, the tape might just come off. Easy. A lot easier than I thought it would. Um, we're just gonna split the top. This is way harder than I thought it would be. Even though I think this is enough, I think people are gonna say I probably should have used the box. So this is more than enough now for sure. Layer bubble wrap. Then we got a layer of this honeycomb packing stuff. Yeah. This is super thick now. Okay. Now let's seal it back up. Like, dude, the game is less than 2 centimeters thick. This is probably 5. It's so much padding. You could probably step on it and it'd be fine. So that's better. I feel better about that. Okay. This. just over 100 there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use. Not sure how I'm going to ship that. I'll use stamps or um, what's called Canada Post Indicia. Not sure yet. Medal of Honor. Vanguard for the PS2. And for shipping, cheap $4 and I think it's actually $4.50 flat. Yeah. Profit of $5.73 on that one, pretty good. So I guess it still would have been like almost a $4 profit if we would have went and got track shipping. But again, I don't think it makes a lot of sense to spend more than letter mail, especially on a really cheap game like this. Now, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that useful within Canada. Okay, next one. It's actually it. Okay. Oh, no, sorry. One more. We have the Darkness, yeah. One more within Canada untracked. Okay, so I definitely will go and use Indicia now that I know we have more than one. Download. PDF print. Print. Okay, just under 100 grams on this one. So this is $2.74. The Darkness too. $15 is what it says. That's crazy. I mean, it was listed. That was the item only, right? So about a year ago, right? I listed it over a year ago, and it sold for $4.50. Price charting can be pretty far off sometimes. Now that should be it. Everything else, the next 4 are going international. No, it's only 3. So we're still gonna save money, but I don't think we're gonna save $20. But I do want to go and try it. Must be a perfect size box. Do you want to go ahead and read a little bit just to kind of go and understand this a little bit better? From what I can see, yeah, if I go to pick up, so if we go book UPS pickup and we go next, and we just go say 3 video games. So it says you consolidate individual packages into a single box. Okay. So we're gonna go 3. Gonna be like our grams. It's only, oh yeah, okay. Wondering where that one was. Okay, 100 grams. This is 20. Pickup date. If we say tomorrow, pickup time. Sure. Next, let's see. What are we getting here? What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. We did this last time and it was not this much. You consolidate individual packages. Enter the weight and size for a consolidated package. What? Is it the date? Because we did this already and it was $11. Why is it so much now? Is it the time? God damn, that's crazy. Okay, so we can... You're gonna say that. Dude, and then, like, what? If we even say that it's 300 grams, it's still $10. But for whatever... Huh. I don't know if I want to lie about this, though. Because I wonder how important this is. Because it's obviously not the weight that's an issue here. Like, if we go back down to this, and if I go add another piece... let's try to do this one more time here. And let's just say these are 50 grams then, maybe? I don't know why. Oh, why it's been so picky. Let's just say they're 50 grams each. So it's not the weight, it's the number of items. There's no way UPS standard is $24. That is crazy. And I think I can ship them individually. Like, or sorry, I think I could ship them through ClickShip, but I don't know if I want to. That really sucks. Okay, so before we go and do this UPS pickup, let's just go to this. And let's just see how much money we're gonna save here. So we have these three. This one, this one, and this one. Okay, so let's go. Let's do this first one here. Wait, what? Oh yeah, batches. Go to this batch here, and then let's go like this. We're gonna go edit. So this one is just for Excalibur. So this is just for one comic. And if we go centimeters, we're gonna go 24 by 2. It's actually 30 by 24 by 2. And then it comes in at just under 200 grams typically. And then for this one, and then I'm gonna go ahead and compare the two prices. This one's going all the way over to Ireland. And yeah, the guy paid $16 in shipping here. Okay, let me get the tariff code here, which is that. Country of origin, we'll just say Canada. Then let's go get rates. Okay, so the total comes to $10.55. So let's go and write this down in the notebook then. So let's go comic book is $10 because it might not make sense to be honest. $10.55 versus 15.97. So let's go and take the calculator. Let's go 15.97 minus 10.55. Like we might not have enough packages to make this worth it. Savings of 542. Okay, so let's do the other ones now. So we did the Excalibur. Now let's go VeggieTales. This one's 2420 by 2, and I think this one's going to come at 110 grams. And let's go back to VeggieTales. Let's see how much it's going to cost. Yeah, UK, it's $16 as well. Tariff code. I guess this doesn't matter. Don't really need that just yet. Unit value, like it's not $20. I don't know where it's getting that from. Let's go this. So $8.25. Yeah, that's a pretty decent savings. So let's go. Edgy comes to 8.25 verse 15.97. So let's go 15.97. 125 is $7. Savings of 7.72. Like that almost alone pays for the package. Okay, and then let's go back. Let's do the third one. I think this one's going to be pretty expensive as well, to be honest. So it's VeggieTales, and now we have Marvel Ultimate, whatever. This one will be 200 grams. Go get rates versus. So another $9.24 versus another $15.97. $9.24 versus 15.97. $6.73, dude. I just don't think it's really worth the hassle, man. Because if we go and add it up, so now if we go back to schedule a pickup, right? And let's just say it's 1. So yeah, it's gonna cost me $11.22. Okay, so let's go 11.22, and now we're gonna go ahead and do, or let's just go like this. Let's go 673. It's just not worth the hassle, right? To go ahead and save $8.65. It's not worth the hassle, and because all the shipping times take longer doing it this way too. Oh, it's a bit of a bummer. I was really excited. I did think we had 4 international orders. And if we had 4, it probably would have made sense to do. But for $8, man, I don't know. $8 is $8, but and I kind of do want to try it. Like, dude, this bugs me though. That it shows item is one. Right? Like, the thing is, do we lie? I just have a feeling that as soon as it gets there and they realize that it's not just one, then they're gonna be like, oh, okay, so he lied. Because I wish they would just take the dimensions and the weight of the one box. That's what I really wish they would do. But because they're doing of each individual item, it just might not make sense. Yeah. Now if we go here, I go like this. Now it shows that we have 3 items, but it's charging me $27, which I don't know why it's so much more. Let's ask the Chat GPT. This song was alright actually. I kept it. Because if we go to ClickShip, let's see how much cheaper it is. They're important. Okay. Oh, dude. Okay. It sounds like it's really annoying, dude. Let me go to manual shipment here. Let's see. Because I did save them as an address here. Stallion Express. From me to them. I don't think they're a residential address, or wouldn't be. We don't need a return label. Say the box is like 30 by 25 by like 15. Yeah, like Canpar is 10. UPS is 11. Wait, what is net parcel? Oh, please. Okay, let's see here. I just want to see where their locations are. Wait, let's just make an account here. Let's go sign up. Ooh, newer company too. I think 2020. Okay, let's take a look here. Quick quote. Um, yeah, let's see what it's like going internationally. Like, I don't think it's gonna be better than US or sorry, better to the USA than eBay. Let's just do this one. Let's go to the United Kingdom. Excuse me. To fill in the whole address here, eh? It's not like that's a quick quote, I guess, but it doesn't feel that quick. Oh, it's in inches, dude. Can I not change that? Damn. Okay, centimeters to inches. We're just gonna say 9 by 8 by 1. Now let's go 0.2 kg and LBS is 0.4. Insurance value, 15. It's a lot for a quick quote. I think it's gonna be pretty expensive. What are we talking here, dude? Why do they not have the expedited package option? What the fuck? Or a tracked packet? Yeah, let me go to settings here. Let me see if I gotta go and make some changes here, because that's pretty crazy here. This is pretty garbage. This is all the site is. There's really nothing there. Yeah. There's nothing. Man, it just sounds too risky. It sounds like it's not worth it. Because then any of the protection. Fucking stupid. How fucking stupid. Oh my god. What a joke. Well, we're not using Stallion Express. I thought it was maybe gonna be a good option, but it really doesn't sound like it is. Like whatever. I mean, I would literally only be saving $8, and that's if I lied about how many packages I'm shipping. Like it just it doesn't make sense. And then going to Great Britain with ClickShip is normally quite expensive. Like Canada Post is almost always the cheapest option. Yeah, 29 is crazy. That's kind of a bummer. Because I think this means I just probably will never use them. I mean, I do have a $25 credit, but that's not even enough to cover the shipment. So I'd only be saving like $5. Yeah. Yeah, this comic we might be we're gonna profit a bit on this one. But for the games, especially the VeggieTales one, I honestly don't know how much we're gonna make. Just because the fees are so expensive when they're going to the UK, and it was just a really cheap game. Just don't know how much money there is to be made there. Eh, 220 grams is what it came to. Let's put in the tariff code for books. $15.97 in shipping. Absurd. So yeah, like I said, I think this one we're gonna make money on, but the other ones, it's gonna be really close. I know we're gonna, yeah. We're gonna make like $5. Okay, for Marvel Ultimate Alliance, there is 2 discs. Oh yeah, it can be up to 250 grams. Forgot about that. Sorry. So we are going to be totally fine there then. That's good. Get this one ready. Just under 200 grams on that one. It's not updated yet. Well, while we wait, let's go like this. Let's go. This one was Marvel Ultimate something. So there, it says we're 17. Like, I don't know. Price chart could be pretty fucking off. 50, yeah, 1597. Oh, it's exactly what they paid. Okay, I'll remember that. I'll remember that. Yeah, okay, so let's go here. Shoot. So I accidentally put this label. Okay, so it was 1597. So I just need to go reprint that label, which is not a big deal. Put that label in there. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. We're gonna go label created, actions, download label. Print. That would have been an oopsie. Take this one off. Good. And now let's go to the comic and put that in, or print that label. I was wondering why I was taking so long. Okay. Definitely not 250, but whatever. We'll just put that. It's fine. Comic tariff code. I guess the only issue is that one has the comic tariff code on it, even though it's a video game, but it's fine. Then I think yeah, just one more. So this is the same thing. Yeah, 1597. VeggieTales. That's it. And then the other Claire Obscure, that game's getting shipped out. Tomorrow it arrives in Alberta, and I'm gonna hopefully get it shipped out either tomorrow or the day after. Yeah, and then after this, I gotta swing over to my cousins. He just got back to me. 15, but this is the last one. This is all we got. 10. Doesn't make it any cheaper. Game. Again, 1597. Dude, we're bad timing. I gotta go over to my cousins. We just packed up the last order. Pretty much done the deck. We're pretty much done building his deck. He was over at his brother's for supper. Now get out of here avoiding me? Bro, you're just an hour and 47 minutes late. Okay, but short story or long story short, or what we figured out during the stream, we can't really do Stallion Express, or I can't, I guess, at least. So when we do like pickups, and if we go book your UPS pickup, so you have to type in each individual package weight, right? So you're not supposed to do like the box that you're shipping to them. You're supposed to do each one. So like I had 3 international orders that I was going to do. It doesn't really matter the weight. I put in 50 grams for each. It came out to $27 to schedule a pickup. So then I was like, okay, well then I'm just going to go ahead and the reason why I don't want to just do one is because when you go to the next page, it shows the number of items and it shows just one. So I don't really want to lie. I don't know what that's going to look like when it shows up there and they see 3 packages in there, but it only says 1. So I tried to, get around their shipping, and I used the fucking Oracle. And if you go ahead and call Stallion, I could, yeah. We could figure it out. I mean, it didn't really make sense this weekend. It would have only saved me $8, even if I was only going to pay the $11 to ship it. Would have saved me $8. But if you go ahead and use, so you can't use Canpar, you have to use either UPS or FedEx. And if you ship it to them, the dude is pretty helpful. Okay. But if you ship it to them with your own UPS or FedEx label, you have no insurance. So I even said, let's say, so if I ship my package to them with my own UPS label and they get there, then Stallion ships them to the UK and it gets damaged during that part of the transit, am I covered? No. So no Stallion protection coverage for damaged or lost during the final leg. Example, shipping to the UK. So even if UPS gets it to them shipping to the UK, you are no longer covered. Which is so fucking dumb. So you pretty much have to book through them if you want any sort of coverage. And yeah, if you're going putting 3 items at even 1 gram or 50 grams, it's $27 to ship to them. So we ended up doing Canada Post. I just got the last one here. So again, it was to save $8, which isn't a big deal. Like I kind of wanted to try it. But yeah, like if you go ahead and put in, I'll do this all quickly again. Like just normal sizes. Right, and then we just say their comic books. Pick up date. I even said, okay, well, is it the day? Is it the time? Like I did early in the morning. I did late at night. I did a different day. Comes up to $27.50. Right? And one thing, like the rates are pretty good. Like, I mean, the rates are really good to the UK and stuff. But even using if we go to this batch, like I had some Canada orders and it looks really good, you know, the price, but then you add on the insurance and you add on the taxes, and then it's like kind of similar or pretty much the same as Canada Post. So I didn't even use it for my within Canada rates, right? Because it's like, oh, 536 sounds great. Oh, $7.67 now. So now it's even more expensive than Canada Post. Or than eBay rates, sorry. I don't know. Well, we can mess around with it a little bit, but I just don't know if it's gonna work. It's just I have to have so many international orders, and I had 3 this weekend, and it still didn't make sense. Why are you leaving? I gotta go over to my cousin. He leaves Tuesday, and we just about finished the deck the other day, and I think the railing just got delivered earlier today. Don't you get the PS? Yeah, we got that to list as well. We got that to list as well. Dude, I can't believe they got through an Elden Ring. Like this is actually gonna be such a great bundle. Originally, I didn't think too much of it. Because like the best one was this one, Sealed Chrono Ashes. Prices kind of seem all over the place, right? Like this one, or whoa. We go down to sold listings, right? $41. This one just sold yesterday. And then we have another one, best offer accepted less than 31, 34. That's back in April, right? So they're not selling that much, but I kind of want to get $40 out of it. So we'll see. We'll see. And then the other one was Outriders. This one wasn't worth much. Is it Outriders or Outsiders? I think it's Siders, right? Am I dumb? No, it is Outriders. Outriders, what a tragedy. Oh, I have no idea what it even is, but dude, holy shit, that's not. There's not a single sold one in 90 days. A brand new 34, 31. So, I mean, if I can get $30 out of it, then awesome. Right? So we paid 130 for everything. Like, I think this ended up being a great deal. Like, what was the last PS4 that I sold? I used to lot them up. We just do. I think I've only sold a few. PS4 console, we sold this one for $180. I think this one did have a few games. But like I sold that for $180 fucking dollars. And it was the Slim. This one isn't. Another one for 180. Like, dude. Game was interesting too, but fumbled down. Unfortunate. What's with me getting these fucking fumbled games? Hey, Outriders and then Tales of Arise. Damn, I'm kind of fucking choking, hey? Late night listening stream, then yeah, we might be able to actually. I'll see what time I get back. I'll be there for at least an hour and a half. Be there till like at least 10 o'clock, so we'll see. But I gotta head over there, dude. And dude, Best Buy fucking restocked today for less than a minute. I got the notification and it's done. You got manga to list? Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Okay, well, sorry we're cutting it short. I guess it was 2 hours, but yeah, I might be able to do another late night stream. We'll see. $100 for $800 worth, dude, not bad. Fucking hell, you picked that up today? Fuck, you got the CDs, you got the games, and you got the manga. Nice, not bad, not bad. Okay, well we'll catch you guys later. Yeah, like I said, I might be able to do one later tonight. We'll see. I'll keep you updated though. I'll let you know what time I get back.
You don't fucking